Hey, class of 83. Hey. Listen, I had so much trouble trying to bring this to you live. I got up this morning, 7 o'clock. I put together this presentation. It's been about 2 years since I went live on anything. So back then when I was going live, I was able to go on StreamYard. I was able to go on Zoom, make a recording, go live, and I can go live into the groups. But some reason they said that um, Facebook no longer allows third party companies to stream. So I actually went and I renewed my Zoom and everything. And then I tried to go live, and for some reason it would not allow me to go live. So what I'm gonna do is just make this recording, tell you guys all about what it is that we have planned, and if you have questions, you can just put it under this video, and me or one of the committee members will be more than happy to come in and answer any questions that you have. But I'm doing Marable Fields, also known as Shmoo, and I want to welcome you here. Welcome. So I'm just going to start. Glad that you're here today, but because this is the official kickoff for something really, really legendary. Now, let's take a moment to let that sink in. We are turning 60. Not 16, not 30, not 45. 60 years of life, wisdom, style, stories, and strength. I just turned 60 yesterday. So now listen, we didn't just survive the 80s, we owned the 80s. We rocked the high top fades, the bamboo earrings, the Kangos, the shell toes, the starter jackets. We danced to Salt and Pepper, Albie Shore, Michael Jackson, and we did it all with confidence, even when we had no clue about what we were really doing. So when you're watching this live or watching this event, let's just say we made it. We're still here and we're still fly. That's that's right. I'm sorry. That's right here is this right here is it's just not a reunion. It's a celebration of everything that we've overcome and everything we still have to look forward to. This is about you. It's about reconnecting with people you knew before life tried to change you. It's about remembering who we were and celebrating who we have become. So whether you were the cool kid in school or the quiet one or the athlete or the band member or the class clown or just trying to make it through the halls of East Orange without somebody cracking on you in the lunchroom, you belong here. And and we're about to talk about something really, really special. Hold on one second, because I'm having a problem again here. This is just not a party. It's a moment in time that you do not want to miss. So stay tuned because I'm going to tell you a story about someone who reminds us all why this celebration is bigger than just the dance floor. So let's get into it, fan. Hold on. See, I actually had a picture here that I wanted to share. But all right. So let me tell you exactly what this is about. This right here is the class of 83 turned 60 all white sneaker ball. And baby, it's more than a party. It's the answer to requests that came in. Oops, hold on one second. Actually, answer to requests that came in a couple of years ago when we had our 40th class reunion. I'm trying to straighten this thing up. So this came directly from your hearts and from your mouths. We heard you say that you didn't want to wait another 5 years to get together. So let's rewind that tape. About 2 years ago, when the East Orange High School Class 83 was celebrating our 40th reunion, something special happened. It wasn't just the food or the music or the memories. It was the connection. We felt that spark again, that old school love. And right there at that reunion, a bunch of y'all said that we can't wait another 5 years to do this again. You wanted more time together, more laughs, more hugs, more memories. So guess what? The committee heard you, and we are delivering. We have delivered. We didn't just say, okay, maybe. We said, bet. Let's go big. And this time we went big. We not only doing it again, this time we're turning the volume up all the way because this time we're celebrating 60 years of life. But hold up, it gets even better. We looked around and said, you know what? This can't just be our celebration. We want to bring our Scotty family in too. Why? because a lot of us grew up together. We sat in middle school classrooms side by side. We rode the same buses. We went to the same house party. We fell out and made up again. And even though we walked down different high school hallways, we always loved them as family. So this year, it's just not East Orange High. It's not just Clifford J. Scott. This time, it's us together. Two schools, one heart, one incredible weekend, one big happy family. Because we deserve to celebrate the milestones together, not just as classmates, but as survivors, as warriors, as legends who still standing, still styling, still smiling, and still showing up. This is our time, fam. It's our moment. So let me break it down for you. Now, let me take a moment to tell you why this reunion, this celebration, this sneaker ball is so much bigger than just showing up for the fresh in the freshest white outfit. Let me tell you about Raymond Eight. Y'all from East Orange, y'all know Raymond. Now, every time we plan a reunion, Denise and I go all out trying to personally reach out to as many people as we can. Now, if we got your number, you're going to get a call. And if you're on the Facebook group, you're going to get messages. And unless you just, flat out block us, or we just gonna keep you're gonna just keep hearing from us until you either show up or you just tell us to leave you alone. Now, Raymond, he was one of those people. At first he said, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm not coming. He told me no, and he told Denise no. But he stayed on the email list and he stayed in the groups, and little by little, these messages started to wear him down. So he got curious. He started calling me. Then he started calling Denise, asking questions. So who's going to be there? What's going on that weekend? He was thinking about it. And then finally, after all that back and forth, Raymond made the decision and he showed up. And let me tell you something. He was so glad he did. He had the time of his life. He was so excited about seeing Sandra. He told us that they dated back in high school, or he reminded us of that. He was like overjoyed, just reminiscing about the band, about memories, the good times, the laughs. I mean, he was grinning ear to ear, full of energy, dancing on the dance floor all night, just soaking it all in. Now, Raymond called both me and Denise for weeks after the thing was over. I mean, serious, for weeks, just to say thank you, just to say I'm glad you pushed me into going, just to say, man, I'm so glad I came. Just to say, I don't know. He was just telling us, that he didn't realize that he actually needed this. He just wanted to tell us again and again how much fun he had. And to be honest with you, I started ducking some of those calls. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'll tell you this. About 4 or 5 months after the reunion, I might be off by some months, I don't know, but it was shortly after that reunion, Raymond passed away. Just like that, he was gone. And I still think about those calls, about his laughs, about the joy he had, about his gratitude, the fact that he almost didn't come, but he did. And he was able to share that moment with his classmates before he left this earth. That's why we do this. Because life is short. Because time doesn't wait. Because sometimes that one decision to show up leads to a memory that can never be replaced. This celebration isn't about ego. It's not about who's wearing what or who's doing what or who still looks good. It's about connection. It's about healing. It's about seeing the people who knew you when you were becoming who you are. It's about honoring the ones who won't be with us this time around. So when I say don't miss this, I mean it with my whole heart. You don't know what the next 5 years will bring, but we do know what this moment can bring if you choose to show up. So let's celebrate while we still can. Let's love on each other while we still have the chance. Raymond reminded us that we still have to love on each other while we can. I had a picture in my thing that showed Raymond before when he was his high school picture, and then a picture of him, actually a little video of him at the reunion just dancing, having a good time. But unfortunately, I was not able to share it. So I want to know what's really stopping you. Now, let's get real for a second. Some of y'all are still watching this live thinking, I don't know if I'm going. I get it. I really do. We've heard it all. And I want to speak directly to the three biggest thoughts that might be floating around in your mind right now. Number one is, I don't look like I used to. I gained weight, lost hair. I'm not the same. Okay, so let me stop you right there. None of us look like we did in high school. None of us, except for Nina Travis, maybe. But none of us look the same way we did in high school. We've earned these. We earned every single wrinkle. We earned every stretch mark, every gray hair, every pound. I mean, it's called life. We didn't live life. We're not the same as we was when we was 18. I mean, we raised families. We survived heartbreak, setbacks, illnesses, layoffs, family losses, parents losing. And guess what? We are still here. Nobody is coming to compare. We're all coming to connect. It's not a fashion show. It's a family reunion of the heart. So come exactly as you are because how you look doesn't matter nearly as much as how you show up. Number two, a lot of times people say, I don't have anything to wear. Okay, let's clear this up right now. The theme is all white with sneakers. Translate, comfort meets style. This is not the Met Gala. You don't need to be red carpet ready. You don't need to have on Gucci or Beluciani, whatever they call it. You just need something white and your favorite clean kicks. Now, if you got a white tee and some Nikes, you're good. Now, if you want to show out a little, great. Now, if you want to keep it simple and dance ready, even better. It's not about what's on your body. It's about what's in your heart when you walk through that door. And number three, people always say, I wasn't really that close with everybody back then. I don't know if I'll fit in. Listen, most of us weren't friends with the whole class, and that's okay. But this ain't high school anymore. We're not being judged by who we sat next to in the lunchroom or whether you went to the prom. This is a whole new season. You might reconnect with someone you barely knew, but who now has a story just like yours. Now, you might laugh harder than you ever did in years, and you might get a healing hug from someone you didn't even realize you needed to see. You belong, not because who you were, but because who you are now. This is your tribe, your roots, your community. Don't miss this chance to come home, even if it's just for one weekend. But if any of these thoughts have been running through your head, now's the time to release them. Because what's waiting for you on the other side is joy and healing and peace and laughter that fills your soul. Just like Raymond, you might not know how much you need this until you show up. Now, let me tell you exactly how you can be a part of this unforgettable celebration. So now that you know the heart behind this event, now that you heard the story of Raymond Eights, and now that we shut down all those what ifs and I don't know in your head, let me officially invite you to something that's going to be unforgettable. This is the class of 83 turned 60 all white sneaker ball. Now it's going down in East Orange on June 27th to June 28th. The theme is all white with your flyer sneakers. It's music, fun, food, dancing, love, laughter, and legacy. We're pulling out all the stops to make sure this isn't just a party, it's a whole experience. So Friday night kicks off with the meet and greet to reconnect, relax, catch up over cocktails and some conversation. This is going to be taking place at Sweets Restaurant. The information is on a flyer that's going to be listed below. We're going to have DJ Rob Sid from Clifford J. Scott in the house. Go Rob. Hey, Rob. And Saturday is the main event. This is the all-white sneaker ball. You're going to dress fresh in white, dancing like nobody watching, and making memories that'll outlast time. That is also information on that is on the flyer. DJ for that event is DJ 7 Red or DJ Red. Hey, Red. Okay, here's the best part. We're not doing this just for us. We're doing this in honor to honor this journey, to celebrate the fact that we're still here, to remember the ones who aren't, and to pour into each other like we did back in the day. Tickets are on sale now, and we need you in the room. Tickets are $60. It includes both days plus a buffet on Saturday, because this isn't complete without you. So here's what you do next. I want you to click in the post. It's gonna be a post. I'm gonna put the link to the registration page. It's gonna take you to the registration page. You're gonna fill it out. You're gonna reserve your spot for the whole weekend. You're gonna get your white outfit. You're gonna get you some sneakers ready. You're gonna tag your classmates and tell them that you better not miss this. I want to see you. I want to hug you. I want to laugh with you. I want to dance with you. I want to celebrate this beautiful milestone together. So let's make this reunion legendary. Let's do it for Raymond. Let's do it for the ones we miss. Let's do it for each other. Let's do it for the culture. Let's do it for the class of 83. I will see you there. Okay? So what I want you to do is actually, I wonder if I could play that little end of the video. I want you to go right now to the link and just register. It's $60. Now, if you say I don't have $60, then you got like 6 weeks. Save $10 a week and put it in. We're gonna have to cut off 2 weeks before the event, which would give us enough time to let them know. Wait, let me see what the cutoff is gonna be. The 14th, June 14th is gonna be cut off. So you got from now to June 14th to get your $60 in so you can be there. I hope to see you. If you have any questions, do me a favor and put your questions in the comments below, and myself or one of the committee members will answer the questions for you. Have a blessed and awesome day.